Let mine taxi out. I'll change the name of this, LAX to JFK. Let's see if we can actually save that. And no, yes, yep, it does. Very good. I have one viewer already, welcome. Alright, it put me on the end of the runway. Okay, let's just line up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I accidentally had my thrusters set. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, let's move a bit forward. Do you have park brake on? Yeah, I did. Let's get out of the way. There's a lot of people here today at LAX. But I'm looking for one particular person. How you going, mugger? I'm on 25 right. Better brake here. Captain ACQ, hello. Well, hello, Captain. So we're going to be taking out a SR-71. So hopefully my title has changed over, because I often find it, I change it and it disappears. So what we'll do is we'll pop in a bit of other information. I might actually put in where to get this particular aircraft as well. So just while I'm waiting, how you going, Mugger? You're loading in? And
yeah, nearly done.
What runway are you on? Or you just default?
Yeah, default.
Okay, well I did default and I got runway 25 right, so I'll wait for you to come around. Hopefully this Boeing, you know what, I might actually just go around. This 747 is probably sitting here waiting for me to taxi. I did have park brake off, so I might just get off the runway. We've got Road Dog buzzing by. Alright, I'll go around. See how well I can taxi. I'm guessing Road Dog can see me. Maybe in a different plane, or I'm not sure. But I'm going to let this this 747 take off, because I think that's what they're waiting for. And I'll re-taxi behind them. Also give myself the whole runway here. Now, as you can see, I've changed the name tags again. I put in the Uni mod that turns off all name tags, and you can actually turn off all your HUD at the click of a button. I'm not sure I'm into having the whole HUD go off. I may or may not lose that. Matthias. Hello, Matthias. Welcome. Alright, let's just bring this in a little tighter, thank you. I'm turning as much as I can turn. How are we going, Mugger? How's that loading?
Still loading.
Still loading, alright. Good afternoon for you. It is good morning for me. So I am up really early today, and the internet seems to be best early in the morning. So I went to bed quite early and I'm getting up quite early, so why not? DJ Zeeb, hello, welcome mate, how you going? Alright, if I sit here I should have a second SR-71 come and join me in a moment, so I'm just going to sit here and hopefully the 747 will take off.
I think it's broken.
Oh no, what happened?
It's like the loading bar's on full, but it's not letting me load in. Yeah, I think I gotta restart Flight Sim. I think it's because I clicked on your name.
You didn't click on me, did you?
Yeah.
Oh no, always start at LAX. Don't click on me, I'm on the ground.
Yeah, I thought I clicked on LAX, but I clicked on you and pressed
Right.
flight too quickly, so.
Well, I got the little Pepe Le Pew skunk on the back, and I got 17955 SR-71. There's 3 models in this particular mod. There's the one that has the raised rear window. Is that a generic taking off? Whoa, that one's coming in. Mate, you need to pull up. Nose up, nose up. Oh, that's a front wheel down, if I've ever seen one. Oh, smack. Oh, that would have ruined the front wheel. So far, are you on Discord right now? Yes, DJ Zeeb, I am on Discord right now. I am with Mugger. He is trying to get his SR-71 going. Road Dog is in between me. Hello, Road Dog. He's respawned.
Yo.
I have Cransby. Hello, Cransby.
Hi.
And are you DJ Zeeb? Or you're someone else?
I am my best friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the same icon as Mugger.
Profile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let's get some music playing. So, since I'm sitting here waiting, so I'm guessing you're having a little trouble with that. Let's turn this down a bit. Oh, that went loud. All right. I've got people waiting. There's people watching, so I am going to take off. You guys able to catch up? Maybe spawn on me or slew forward.
Well, you're streaming.
I am streaming. You're live. You're going to the world. So what's your language? It's probably the best way to say that.
Yeah.
Alright, this is going to go up in a flash. Since the 747 is not moving. Look at the speed on this. Absolutely brilliant. Gear up, thank you. And we're already doing Mark 1 over the airport. Holy schmoly, I've got to bring that back. DJ Jeeves on the way, okay. Thank you. Now, I don't want you talking the whole way, ATC, so... Alright. I'm going to have to turn around and head to New York. So, we are at 30,000 already, and we did 600 or 700 knots before we even got over the end of the runway. I think I might have this afterburner ramped up pretty good. Probably should flaps up that. Alright, the plan is to sit at about 30,000 feet, get up to about 1,500 knots. Welcome, Paytire123. Got all these different names. Alright, what heading should we be heading? 053. And there's LAX down there already. That looks cool. And I can turn everything off at a quick click of a button. I missed 053. Hello. Papa Smurf's here as well. Hello, Papa Smurf.
How you doing?
Very good. We're in an SR-71. Links in the description. There's also, I think it's on our channel at the moment. And I'm doing LAX to JFK. And once I get up to speed, to right direction here, I'm going to open it up. So I'm currently sitting on 74% lever at 1,067 knots.
Ok, greit. Da må vi connecte denne mikrofonen. Hæ? Nei.
Okay, I can hear someone talking there. If you're having a conversation outside of Discord, maybe just mute.
Los Angeles Tower, Air Mexico 78214 miles east.
Alright, so
Hello.
Runway 25 right.
yep, hello. We can hear you. Alright, so I will leave my VFR up there.
To Los Angeles Tower.
Now, I haven't put it on autopilot to get to the 30,000. That was my mistake.
Decimal 9 or 2 and 257 and 7.
Alright, where should I be heading? 053, I'm almost there.
Clear dial is runway 25 right approach.
We're doing 1200 knots, and I haven't actually opened it up yet. That's awesome. Alright, 053, thank you. Take the 30,000. Once I get to 30,000, I'm going to ramp it up. So it's a very nice working model. Is everybody else coming in the same plane? Don't have the SR-71 but Pepsi Concorde. Papa Smurf. Alright, let me see if this works.
There we go. Now I'm loading.
Alright, I should probably put it in aircraft link. There we go. Although I did put it in there, but in streaming channel there's the link for the SR-71. Alright. Are we at 30,000? We're almost at 30,000. So if you guys want to keep up, you might have to spawn on me. Alright, I'm
Hello,
going to
bro.
push this. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna run this all the way to 100% because at the moment my fuel seems to be not working. So we can just use whatever we want. Was working, I would have taken pretty much 100% fuel and just see how far we could have got at 100%. So I've had to change the thrust scaler on this to 2.0 just to give it that extra push. 2.0 because at 1.0 it'll only do 700 and something knots. And you can't keep up with Concorde with that. To sit at the 1500 knots speed it was meant to get at, 2.0 on the thrust scaler.
That's what I had to do with my Concorde. I think it was
You know,
With the Concorde
your
I never
sound
had.
coming out from my keyboard. That's pretty weird.
stuck at 775.
775 in the Concorde. Back off the afterburners. If you're over 80%, you won't go very fast. Once you get up to 600 knots, you need to back it to 70% so that it can super cruise. Yep, if you're still on afterburners, it drowns it. But once you got going, you just back off to about 70%. I think you got up to about 78 or even 80%, and then the afterburners take over and it kind of just throttles it back. Because I haven't ramped up my Concorde. Hello.
Hi. Your sound is coming out from my keyboard.
I don't have keyboard, I'm not pressing anything.
No, but it's coming out from my piano keyboard.
Oh, right.
That's pretty weird.
Coming out of a piano keyboard. Right. Oh, that's how you're playing the sound.
Not really. I have a surround system in my gaming room, but it's coming out from my keyboard right now.
Right, well that's weird. Now this model looks awesome. And look at these guys in their little astronauts outfits. And to think, I remember watching the documentary on the Concorde, and they remember hearing that SR-71 down at Cuba, or around that area, got told by ATC to please be aware, or no, to watch their direction because the Concorde was coming through. And the guys, oh, there's Mugger, here he comes. Oops, I lost him. Oh. So maybe it's past 200 miles.
I'm just at 30,000 feet now.
Oh, just the name tag disappeared. So, yeah, they're watching the Concorde, making sure they didn't run into the Concorde. And the guys in the Concorde are thinking, there's these little guys sitting over there in their spacesuits doing the same speed they are, and they're sitting there getting a cup of tea and people drinking champagne and eating caviar on the back, doing almost the same speed. It was quite amazing to think about that. And these guys are in their spacesuits. Some amazing planes, these. The US. What are we doing? 1,466 knots. That seems to be about as fast as I can go in the current configuration. Probably should be able to go faster. But with the afterburner disabled in Asobo Microsoft Flight Sim coding, it's about all you can get. Let's have a look inside.
Alright, so where are you?
Alright, I have no idea, but I'm overtaking a A320 at 30,000 feet. Alright, so let's have a look.
Shadow's Lair.
I'm heading towards probably Nevada, I'm guessing. My geography of the US is not that great, but I'm thinking that's got to be somewhere around Nevada. Lots of desert, a few mountains. Yeah, there goes that A320, probably wondering what he's doing there. Somebody's got my dad hick. Yep, okay. So there's no way this would be allowed to do this type of speed at this height. It probably actually should be doing it at a lot higher if they were even allowed to do over Mark 1 now over land. Alright, let's have a look inside. That's what I said I was going to do. So the gauges, unfortunately, these ones haven't come. I can actually see that they've started to. Maybe they need resizing. Each one's got a little tab there, but they haven't come over. So yeah, nothing that's applicable at the moment. It looks like there's some textures missing on these things. But I'm not actually sure if these are working or they're static. But look, to be honest, the best thing for this particular aircraft is to get outside view anyway. So let's put it back to there. And outside. And there we go. Alright, so how are we going with these other guys in their SR-71s? I was going to have multiple.
Where are you right now?
Right now,
Downloading it now. That's it.
alright, downloading. I'm over KIFP, Kilo India Foxtrot Papa. But I tell you what, if you're going to take off, you want to at least get to the Grand Canyon, so KGCN, somewhere in front of me.
Okay.
How long does it take to go?
That's probably a good thing. If you take off from the Grand Canyon, KGCN, you'll have to do it pretty quick because I'm doing 1,466 knots.
Yes, I think I can't reach you, but
If you have the SR-71, you should do fine.
I don't have it.
Alright, link is in the stream chat only if you want to have a look. You can actually download it.
Alright then.
Sure that.
And also for those who are watching at home or wherever you are, the link is in the description of this video as well. has actually saved, so that's good. Alright. Now, before this tells me that I am playing, what is it? Grand Theft Auto 5, I will quickly update to say that I'm actually playing a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because it does that sometimes. Shloomy Shlom says hello. Well, hello, Shloomy Shloms. Oh, I think we're going to go over the Grand Canyon pretty soon. See if we can actually download the information for me, because we are booking it. Alright, let's see if we can take the HUD off. There we go. Mountainous. Sherlock Holmes. Oh wait, what is it saying here? Oh, what's your wishes for Christmas Day? I didn't see that, sorry. That it's not too hot. I live in the southern hemisphere. Christmas Day is summer. Christmas Day is usually too hot. And when you eat what would be traditional Christmas dinners, it can actually be quite hot. But I live in Tasmania, so not too worried about heat down here. Where's my heading? 5.3, not 1.54, that's right. Look at these planes I'm overtaking. That's generic aircraft. That would be United Airlines 2052 and United Airlines 634. And they will be the real planes, because I've got real live traffic on. So that should be about where they are. Oh, I'm missing the Grand Canyon. Where are we? There's certainly some deep areas. Oh, they'll be over there. So using my mouse over this way. So I flew down that in a video one time. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to KGCN, so if you guys are actually coming in, now's your chance to take off and keep up. Otherwise, we need to find another airport somewhere along the way. I'm sure there is, but they're not showing up. Alright, you can see the other generic aircraft around me. I might just bring this a little bit over one direction. Get back on my flight line. There's that Grand Canyon. Alright, this deserves an outside shot. Looking pretty grand down there. Grand Canyon. King of Noobs, hello, hi, can you send me a Discord? Some are already converted models. It doesn't work for me, I hope you have 1,000 subs. King of Noobs. The link for my Discord is in the description now of this video and all of my videos. Link for converted aircraft, I'm not allowed to, because they all have a copyright and I don't want to get in trouble for it. Even though it's freeware, but the links I have for the aircraft is in the description of all my videos, unless I don't know where I got it from. Sometimes I've had these for more than 10 years, but this one's only recent, so the link for this one is in the description. And a video how to actually convert it. If you're having trouble, because it is actually quite easy now, but if you are having trouble, look, get onto my Discord, and there's a whole bunch of people, including myself, who will help you work out how to get them. They are free, but if I start sharing them, I might get in trouble for copyright, so I don't want to do that. But it would make it a lot easier for me, because so many people are asking, oh, can I get a copy? Oh, it would be so much easier just to be able to convert them myself and upload them myself. Alright, I'm going to take this a little more to the right to keep on my flight path. So how are you other guys going? I mean, we're hooning along here.
Yeah, you got
Oh no.
I'm in 38%, so that much longer to go.
Alright.
Got another 12% left. So it's 4 minutes left.
Alright.
Yeah, I've never seen the site yet, so I can have time to do the PayPal and you get a $500 gig. It's like $19, so it wasn't bad. Just to help them out for the their server space and stuff like that. So
You're pretty hard to hear. Let me turn you up. Alright. Something about the servers being slow or something, was it?
yeah, no, I was gonna join. They have like a subscription.
Oh, yeah.
For the download servers, which I don't have a problem. I was doing that with one of the other sims. That's like $5 a month just down with them with their server space. So
If you are
not having
getting...
to do that.
Yeah, if you're getting a lot of stuff, yeah, I would say yeah. But if you're only getting the occasional thing, like I bought a lifetime membership with Flyaway Simulations, and I thought that's great. That's when they were first starting off. But then they got sold out, and my lifetime membership means nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, they undid it. Oh, sorry, no, that was with the original owners. We've taken over now, and we don't value those lifetime memberships, or don't accept them anymore. So, but you can actually buy a monthly if you want. I'm like, yeah, nah, see ya.
Yeah,
So-
it's like $5 a month is what I have.
Yeah, if I were look,
Yeah. On
if
that
I was
Flyway stuff.
yeah, if FSX was still running, and that's all we had, and there was like some update, and Flyaway Simulation has all the mods for it. Here you go, Olav. Cockpit. Yes, Alex C. Can I join you on the map? Yes, you can. If you're in the SR-71 or the Concorde, and that would be the only things that will keep up. Because even boosted F-14s and stuff have trouble sitting nicely at this speed. Pardon?
I want question.
You got a question?
When are you at the JFK?
Oh, I don't know my ETA because this plane doesn't tell me that, but probably more than half an hour.
Barely.
Okay.
How long have we been streaming for? 27 minutes. What did I take off? About 20 minutes? Oh yeah, you know what, Alex? Yes, the Tu-144. Yeah, absolutely. Grab that. That'll actually keep up as well. I forgot about that. Actually, I'd love that. King of Noob says it's now in MSFS Legacy Importer feature that you can convert planes if you have not ever got FSX. You can actually already be able to do that. It just won't bring over all the gauges necessarily unless they're starting to come over. So yeah, you've been able to convert them even if you didn't have FSX, which is good. It just didn't necessarily bring all the stuff from Flight SimX. So yeah, I'll be happy to have a Tu-144 as long as you can cruise at 1466 knots. This does look nice. Let's have a quick zoom in. Am I clicked? Thank you. There we go. Oh, we got some more generic aircraft. You can see their flashing lights up there. But look at this. This is actually quite well modelled. Except for the white walled tyres on the rear, which I'm not a fan of. Some texture didn't come over. Now I've got the 17955. If you get the default, it's like 17954 or something like that. And there's also a second one with a high rear seat, so that the co-pilot can actually look out over the top and forward. But I haven't got that one today. Look at these astronaut guys. They don't actually look around though. They're a bit staticky. I think if I go too close, I will lose visualization. Oh, that's pretty cool. But you know what? Let's turn this VFR off. And let's get a... We've got a Captain Tull there. He's taken up my shot. Let's hide his name tag. Press that. There we go. Thank you. How's that for a shot? Let's look for the cinematic shot. There we go. Take picture, there we go. Toby! The high seat was a trainer. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Well, we do have that version. Thanks, Toby. I was guessing it's something like that because there would be no reason for the rear guy to be able to see forward. Whoa, look at that. We lose the model altogether. Because his deal was for surveillance and using, where is it, the camera system and any other radar systems. And looks like there's a door down there to open. This probably is, as it looks like, for vent. But I think there's a camera system or something that they would mount underneath. And that was back in the days when they were using film, no digital. Isn't it a beautiful aircraft? Do like these. Alright, let's put the HUD back on. David says, ooh, wow. How many knots? I'm doing true airspeed, 1466 knots. Yes, fly over Mother Russia. Yeah, I did think about doing kind of, they didn't actually fly necessarily over Russia much because obviously they still get picked up by radar and they piss people off, but they flew over, what was it, Caspian Sea. They flew over like the borders, right over where they could see down on an angle, and when these things flew at like 100,000 feet, or whatever it was supposed to be, they could actually see a lot. Mr. Payne says, I'm going to convert this and fly with you. What server are you on? Okay, I'm West USA. So I do have a couple other people trying to come in. Mugger seems to have disappeared. Patir, I'm not sure, 123.
What
in my
server
Discord.
are you on?
West USA.
Roger that.
Alright, King of Noob says, can you do some videos on converted, is that I-410 turbolet? I'm from the Czech Republic and it's a plane that's the best ceiling Czech plane, is it? It's just best selling Czech plane. David B. Tango, no afterburners. No, but there is in the Legacy importer a mod now that you can add the afterburner effects throttle map, so that when you get over 80 something percent you go flat out. What we don't have are the L410. What we don't have is the flame, unfortunately. It's not animated in this particular one. MiG-31 will intercept. Communism, I says. Look, I had him.
This is Alex.
Hey, Alex. Alex C.
Yes.
Welcome, Tupolev man. You got the Tupolev going?
Yes, but I never played FS 2020 in multiplayer, so.
Okay, get yourself
join?
on West USA server. So when you click on your name, you'll get what server you're on. Most people start off on automatic. It'll move you to
West
the
USA.
yeah. It'll just move you normally to the one that is the best for you. You go West USA,
Yes.
and then I've just passed. What's the airport down here? There's lots of airspace here. I've just passed KFMN. There's a lot of planes going in there. And my next airport... Yep, and then there must be another airport here. Why doesn't it give me the 4-letter code? That says MVI.
When are you flying in Norway again?
I don't know. Oh, are you going to come fly with me?
Of course.
K-Pub. Look for KPUB. It's not too far off the flight path in front of me.
Okay.
There you go. That's probably a good one. K-Pub.
Where's your memorial?
King of Noobs, sorry for your English. No problem, mate. No problem. Kay says, hey. It's Sphero says, communism is coming for America. I want the MiG-31 Firefox. Oh, Toby, mate. I've got that in FSX. I flew it from London to Germany and then thought, well, I can turn on unlimited fuel and I could fly from Germany to Sydney, Australia in one flight. And I did, at like 130,000 feet. It was awesome. But I do have a MiG-31 that should work, but it crashed a desktop. So I'll wait and see if that thing actually can convert and jump in. A MiG-31 being the actual MiG-31, not the Firefox MiG-31. So I've got both. So I'd like to get it in there. Where you're going? Is it not in the description? LAX to JFK. Full speed ahead. Yes, we are. Look at these mountains coming. Are these the Rocky Mountains? Some must be getting towards Colorado. Yes, Foxhound.
Okay, I selected now K-pop.
Yep, K-pub
Where
is
I have to go now?
to JFK.
Okay.
Adam Creek is joining me now, I hope. Yep, okay, cool. Links in the description for the SR-71. A Concorde will keep up. Tu-144 Tupolev will keep up. Isfiro says, Brett, can you show the full speed later? Unfortunately, the model on this one, I'm 100% afterburner. What I would need to do, I've already ramped this up to 2.0 thrust scaler. It needs, whoa, was that somebody? Cool Monkey, hello Cool Monkey. What are those circles on the ground? They're farms. So what they do is they have a boom in the middle and it turns around and waters and or harvests the things with just this one pivot, like a clock. So rather than having to get a machine that goes back and forth, cutting it all down, it just has one great big boom arm that just goes all the way around and harvests the whole thing, or waters it. Alright, Cool Monkey, how are you going?
Do you know about the Norwegian Airlines Widerøe?
Do I know about the what, sorry? The airlines?
Widerøe.
I'm not sure what, I'm not catching that word there.
Widerøe.
What is that? B-door? Hang on. I know you got a heavy accent, but I'm not picking it up, sorry.
It's Norwegian. It's
Oh!
yeah.
So is it a Norwegian airliner are you talking about?
Yes.
Right. I do have a lot of airliner liveries and stuff on a lot of the planes that I already have. I may not have featured Norwegian ones though.
No, but you know about Norwegian.
No, I would have to look it up.
Yeah, that's the red nose.
Ah, right. I think
Yeah.
I've seen a red-nosed one.
Oh, red nose.
Whoa.
Adam Creek
But
says
Widerøe is
engines
are
don't work. Damn. Sorry to cut you off there. So Adam, are you flying this particular aircraft? And if so, did you start in the air? Or did you start on the ground? And if you're starting on the ground, you need to let it taxi out. Yep, okay, go ahead.
Widerøe is turboprop airlines the most, but they have E2
Right,
and Embraer,
okay,
but they have 8 the most.
right. Have you found any liveries for it?
Yes, to the A320.
The A320, okay.
It is in the newest livery megapack.
Oh, right, yes, I've got that as well. So I've got a lot of aircraft. So K-Pub is just on my left. I'm passing it now, I can see it down there. I don't see any name tags popping out. So Kay says, shame the afterburners don't show in FS 2020. Yes, they do. have you not seen my latest videos of how to get the afterburners? It doesn't show on this particular aircraft, but the F-15, the F-18, the F-14, I've got them all with afterburners showing up.
And the F-22.
And the oh no, that F-22 doesn't work very well for me.
Really?
With afterburner showing up. But I did see the Destroyer got it showing up.
What multiplayer setting do I have to select? Live player, all player, or group?
All players. So I put it in my streaming chat only. SR-71, LAX to JFK, all players, live traffic, live weather. You can have whatever weather you like. I've got adjustable, but I chose live.
And I'm going to start from K-pop.
Okay, I've just passed that. But I'll keep an eye out to see if your name tag pops on. I'll tell you what the next one is if you really need to, but K-pop's probably a good one to go for. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we get to the next one.
It's loading now.
KSTJ is the one that I'm going to go over. Alright, if anybody else wants to join me at the moment, I'm making it very difficult because I'm hooning at 1466 knots. So what I've noticed with this particular file though, because the afterburners had to be initially disabled to run in Microsoft Flight Sim. Let's turn this music down a little bit. Hey Warren! Yeah, pretty much. You know, because the afterburners had to be disabled, the thrust in this seemed to be a little bit lacking. So what I did, you can actually run the legacy importer to, there's a whole bunch of people there. Is that K-pub? Might be. You can run the legacy importer to give it a boost of thrust. Adam Creek says, I was joining in the air, but I'm going to fly the F-18 slower, but I'll keep up a bit. Alright, you can always slew forward and hoon around. But while I'm talking here, I might actually just open up the legacy importer, show you what the settings are for this particular aircraft, so that you can get an idea of what to do. So SR-71, select, okay, so I'll pop it down the bottom corner here. Oh, alright, there we go. So this is the legacy importer. Hopefully you guys can actually see this on the screen. Alright, Isfiro says, Brett, this is a warning, be extremely careful with copyright music. All of my music is from the YouTube royalty-free library. So if you're hearing anything on my screen, it is all coming from YouTube audio library, and it's all copyright free to be used. I don't use anything else, but thanks Isferos, is exactly what I'm trying to avoid. So when we do our engines, you can actually just press fix afterburner, and rather than just a gentle up, it actually goes, when it gets to the 85% threshold, it puts up to 150%, so you get this afterburner effect. Flight model, I didn't change the length fuselage. Systems, couldn't get the lights to show, so which is where our afterburners is not showing up. So maybe if I can convert these to DDS files, they'll actually show up. And the panels, I ran the panels already. So I just thought I'd show you that. But yeah, Isferos, I am very aware of the music stuff. So that's why I only use copyright free. But you don't actually get on YouTube, you won't necessarily get a felony or anything like that. What you will get is your copyright claim. So because I'm not got any monetary value on this, oh cool monkey trying to keep up, that's good. Because I don't make any money on this at the moment, there's no ads that are coming in for me. It basically means somebody else can claim my video. But you can now remove a lot of that music automatically with I got Thunderwolf off the side there. No, with a YouTube beta removal stuff. Okay says, hey Brett. Hey, okay. Now, did I miss any other? I think it looks more realistic without afterburners. When you're in afterburner stage, so when I fly the F-15, the afterburner will only come on when I'm up at about 80% throttle. Other than that, it doesn't come on. Same with the F-35. So if you see my F-35 video. Yeah, don't look how shiny the SR-71 is. I've yet to go in there and modify that. So yes, there is a way of taking the sheen off. Some of them come over very shiny. Gas. Instead of slowly getting bigger, wait, hang on, because the afterburner just pops. No, it actually builds. There are different layers. So what happens is, you can actually increase the more you push, the further out the afterburner will go. It's actually pretty good.
Jeez.
Hello, that was a little loud on the microphone. Hey, there we go. I got an NIKS737. Who was that? That's a generic. Did I just overtake that? Oh yeah, I'm on the same flight path, and there's United Airlines.
My Tupolev just crashed.
Oh no!
It flipped over. It did a backflip. I don't know why it does these things. In FSX it did too, but yeah, I don't know. Know the problem?
Sorry, you're too close to the microphone there. Patty, was it? Pated 1, 2, 3. A little too close to the microphone. Can you say something only an Australian would say? Warren says. Yeah, g'day mate, how you going? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I can talk with an Australian twang as well if you like. But I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, crikey. You can speak Norwegian, I won't understand it, but yeah, go for it.
Hei, du veldig snill. Ha det bra. Kos deg.
Okay, thank you. Now translate. Hey, Mugger. Mugger's off my right wing
Did you
there.
understand a little bit?
No, sir, I did not.
I try not
Ok,
to.
det er veldig snilt av deg. Bare hyggelig. Jeg håper du forstår mer.
EK Production says, sup man? Sup EK? Welcome? Yeah, Warren says yes. Alright. Although it's funny,
Can you say
something Australian would say?
Norge?
Can I say what, sorry?
Norge?
Yeah, probably not.
Why?
Not when I don't know what it's saying, so...
You're saying Norway.
Norway. Right.
Norge.
Alright, EK Production says, I'm Norwegian, so I understand him. There we go. So careful what you say there, Patid. How do I pronounce your name there? Patid?
Du norske. Hei norske. Du forstår hva jeg sier. Alle som spammer Brett er kul i chatten.
Okay. Make sure you're not saying anything bad, because YouTube will come back and go, hey.
Yes, it's not something bad.
Okay, very good. Alright, so Mugger's trying to...
Nothing.
You understood nothing? Okay. I do have Norwegian friends, but they never taught me any language. Okay, I'm going to change my path here. As you can see, I'm a little bit off. There's Cool Monkey. Alright. I can see you down low and slow.
Can I see you on the map in the menu?
Yeah, so when you see the world map, you can actually see my name if you've got me as a friend. If you don't, you can add me, Tasmanite. So the same as what it is in Discord here, TASMANITE. I have climbed. Why have I climbed? Oh, because I pulled back on the stick. Okay, this music is a bit slow. Let's get something a bit There we go. Alright, Spam Brett is cool in the chat, he said. Don't spam me. Toby Ward said, I understood. Oh, wow, we got a few people who can understand Norwegian. And I know Matthias speaks Espanol.
I speak German and Russian.
You speak German and Russian. I don't speak either.
Hola, amigo.
Hola, ¿cómo
And a
estás?
bit
I
Espanol,
speak
but,
Spanish too. Espanol.
Yes. Alright, Cool Monkey, how are you doing down there? Besides about like half the speed I'm doing. And Mugger, do you want to bring it over closer? It looks like
Yeah,
you're
I'm
keeping up.
trying.
Now I'm on autopilot, and all I do is I take my autopilot off for a moment and I turn it direction. So I'm just going to try and get myself back on the line here.
Can you accept my friend request on MSFS?
Yes, I can. Now let's see if
Mine
this turns...
too.
Okay, you both sent it? Because once I
Yes.
press this, I could end up losing my engine. So Mugger's going to catch up. Cool Monkey might catch up too. Alright, we'll accept one,
cannot
we'll accept
see you.
two.
I
There
know.
we go. Oh, yep, it turned my engines
Name,
off.
but, generic.
Alright, so you can hear it starting again. I've had to actually start that manually. So what happens is when you press escape, it can actually turn off your engines on... I just need to pull back the throttle here to allow both engines to start. There's the second engine starting up. It's like it shuts down the engines altogether. Well, there you go, Mugger. I've slowed down to 900 knots. You should be able to catch me now. When I hear both engines running, I will... There we go. Both engines are running. I'm going to start building them back up. Might just see if anything inside moves when I do this.
Did you have issues with the
Yep, there we go.
Tu-144?
Yes, I did have
using
issues.
them after 2000.
That's why I've not done a proper showcase. I've only done a work in progress.
Also the flipping issue?
If you go up to 1900 knots, it dolphins and goes all over the place, and then it, yeah. So you've got to ease up the throttle on that thing. If you ramp it too hard, it just seems to take off like a, yeah, flips over, I guess.
Ah, okay.
So you got to ease it up.
Control.
Not good. Engines will not start no matter how hard I try. Adam, what aircraft are you using? Alright, I'm back at 100. Oh, one of them... Okay, see, one of my engines is flipping over 100%. It didn't actually get up to idle speed first. I've got to wait till they both join the same. And there we go. So a good idea is to keep an eye on your engines there, otherwise I won't have one engine working. So, alright, back at 100%. It's Firo says, is it summer in Australia? Yes, it is. But I live in Tasmania, so not as
I'm
hot.
coming with the A320.
Ooh, how fast are you going to go in that? You might have to sleep.
Supersonic.
Supersonic. You've beefed it up, have you? All right.
Modified CFG file.
All right. Let's get back on our flight path. There we go. Thank you. All right. Put some autopilot on. Mugger's still there. I've lost Cool Monkey. I don't know. Cool Monkey's up there. Ooh, I think I got that direction off a little. Where should we be going? 0.53. Oh, then we're going around the curvature, so try and keep that line right. Because if I went 053, I would be up in Canada by the time I got to the other end. It's winter for you. Yeah. So that's how the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere works. I think some of my friends from South America, or like Matthias, I think is Southern Hemisphere too. those that watch me from Bolivia. Bolivia is in South America, isn't it? It's the top part of South America, I think. Alright. Sphere a space plane, the plane in the space. Yeah, no, but we can go up that high. We won't do that for these guys.
Possible.
You what, sorry?
Everything is possible if you want.
Everything is possible, absolutely. Alright, we're about to come over to KSTJ. So if you're taking off and trying to keep up, you're going to have to get going. KSTJ is on my flight path. We're probably already halfway.
I have big problems with my Tupolev.
Ah.
It's crashing.
Yeah, mine always crashes too. Like, although I have been able to get it, if you don't go too fast, sometimes you've got to back off when you get over like 1500 knots, and then just gentle movements.
I had 170 knots, and then it starts to flip around.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Even if I start in the air.
Mugger's in fairly close. Where are you going to come over here, Mugger?
I'm just getting down low. I'm at 1.8k knots right now.
1.8, did you say?
Yep.
1800 knots.
Hmm?
Did you say? Are you at 1800 knots?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, come and join me over here. You should be able to fly next to me. And you're in the SR-71 as well, aren't you?
Oh, I think you can hear me, but I can't
Yes. I can't see you.
Okay, now I can hear you. I'm going to try and finish installing the SR-71 and then join you again. Yep, okay, that's cool, Adam. When you install it, do everything I showed on the screen a moment ago, but so put your afterburner boost on, do all the panel and stuff, but then go into your aircraft config file under engines and change your thrust scaler to 2.0. Otherwise you won't be able to sit at 1400 knots. It'll only sit around 700 or 800. If you need to know what that is, I will show you guys on the screen. So if anybody else wants to get their SR-71 doing the same speed, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Where is the SR-71 folder? Here we go. So when you use the legacy importer and you split it, it'll split the aircraft config to cockpit, engines, flight model, gameplay. In the engines,
now can I hear you?
You can hear me now? Did you mute me, did you? Alright.
No, that's not my keyboard turned off.
So I'm going to show everybody on the stream. If you come into your engine config, I'm using Note++, but you can just use Notepad. What you want to do is go to the thrust scaler, so it's under jet engine. Change it from 1.0 to 2.0, and then you will actually be able to ramp this up to the almost 1500 knots. Because the original file had to have the afterburners removed to run in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and then when you actually get in here, you couldn't actually do this speed. May even need a ramp up to 2.2 or 2.3 because it's meant to cruise at 1500 knots. I'm at 100% throttle and I'm not doing 1500 knots. So where's this airport I'm about to pass over? There it is. Toby Boy says all my config gets split into two. Yeah, into multiple probably, not necessarily just two if you're doing a legacy importer. So the aircraft config will have a dot aircraft CFG and an aircraft CFG. The dot one is your backup, so it puts a dot in front of it.
We are coming supersonic.
Alright. Can you see me on the map?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, good. Are you...
You're 86 now, I don't think I can keep
I'm
up.
not in the game right now, but I'm coming supersonic.
Right. So what was that? It was a driver one, was it?
Yes, I think
me,
so.
it's Alex.
Alex, What did you say? You're coming at what speed?
I say I'm flying now in the Illusion Il-86, but I don't think I can keep up.
I'm not sure that's going to keep up.
We have
I'm coming with the
250 knots,
H320.
but it's hard.
Alright, so basically what I showed on the screen there was how to ramp this up to go faster. It may even need a 2.5 because this thing should actually go pretty massively fast, but being able to cruise should be at 1500 knots according to statistics, even according to its own file. How you going with that, Mugger? You going to bring it over this way?
I can't find you at all. I can't see anyone.
Ah, are you on live players only? Can you change the weather?
Weather, live weather.
Like if you are unable, if you don't have the weather options to change, then you're on live players, live weather.
No, yeah, I can change the weather. I just
Okay.
changed it to live, but it's on clear skies and
Yeah, yeah. But I'm off to
No.
your left.
you're off my left.
Can I give a friend a shout out here?
You can give a friend a shout out.
Okay, can everyone follow Lomsten? Please do that. That's I think, really cool.
Apollo Lomson, did you say?
L-O-M-S-E-N. I can write it on the Discord.
Yeah, yeah. Put it under streaming chat. That's what I look at. So I'm keeping an eye on that.
Someone coming near you? That's not good.
Yep. What you might need to do is press escape, go to your server, change to East USA, wait a second, then change back to West USA, and then what will happen is it'll get a little bit of a push.
I have done it right now.
No, okay.
Lomson!
Wait.
Shout out to Lomson. So where is most of the people from? So I've got a few Norwegians.
Yes.
I've got someone who speaks Russian and German. I'm not sure which one they are.
Yes, I am in
Baba
Germany.
Russia.
I got an Adam who's installing the SR-71. Hopefully he's doing all right. Where'd you go, Mugger? Oh, you went to East USA and then back again, didn't you? Yeah. Let's have a look and see how fast this actually does look like we're going. Wow.
Oh, I can see me.
Sweden. We got Toby from Sweden. I liked my Swedish Joy Flight. Now I got a Barney Farn. Barney Farn's not with us, are they? That's you? Right, I can see you behind me.
Yep.
Okay.
Have you
But,
tried brown cheese?
Am I catching up or? What's this?
I don't know. The best way to do it might be to press Y on the keyboard and slew yourself over here. Alright, I got one Swedish person and everybody else is like, yeah, I'm not telling you where I'm from. Alright, I'm going to have to make another course correction. SR-71 does pretty good.
Have you tried a Norwegian brown cheese? It's the best tradition we have in Norway.
Brown cheese.
If you don't like brown cheese, you're not Norwegian.
Okay, no, I haven't tried brown cheese, at least not that I know of.
In Norwegian, it is brunost.
Lunos, is it? I'm
Yes,
sure I
that
didn't.
was pretty good. That was actually pretty good.
Okay, I'm just trying to copy what you're saying, but I don't know if I necessarily made a mess of it or not. Richard's in the
No,
house.
that was
Dr. Bees,
that
mate.
was actually pretty good.
Oh, good. Dr. Bees or Richard, are you going to come and join me? SR-71 flight. or something fast enough to do 1400 knots. Links in the description
You can
for...
take you can take a A320 and mess up the files.
Yeah, you might need to do that. No, Richard's actually got a bunch of modded planes. He should have something that goes fast
My
enough.
SR-71.
How fast is your A320 now?
I still see no one.
Does the Blackbird fly okay? Yes, it does. But we need to ramp up the thrust scaler to 2.0 in order to do this type of speed. Otherwise, it'll only do the 700 odd knots. So it was limited once you had to remove the afterburner. But get into Legacy Importer, ramp up that afterburner like it is in the file there. It doesn't have the animation for the afterburner. I've lost everybody. I have lost everybody on my view.
I'm in the main menu now.
Oh, that's
Trying
right.
to catch up here.
Okay. I'll give you a new airport of where I'm at.
Lomsen is in the streaming chat only right now.
Okay. KBMI, Kilo Bravo Mike India would be the next main airport I'm about to fly over. If you're going to try and catch me or start from there, we're just south of Chicago by the looks of it. Man, we are making some good time here.
Is there a way to change the height when you want to start in the air?
Yes, but you've got to do it in the file. So if you go to flight model and or the aircraft config, but flight model, I'll look for it here now. Right, so I'm going to move this over onto the screen. This is under flight model. Let's put it down the bottom corner here. If you look under reference speeds, you'll see under modern here, spawn cruise altitude. I changed mine from 1500 to 15,000. You can change it to 30 odd thousand if you want. So it's on the screen for streaming. So spawn cruise altitude. You can modify that and press save. So it's under the flight model.
I have a question to you.
Yes.
Do you have a song that's not copyrighted? Then I can play on piano.
In my stream, do you mean?
Yeah, maybe.
It is not copyrighted?
Yes.
It is copyrighted. What do you mean?
A song that I can play in your stream that's you're not getting.
I probably will say no, because if it does get copyrighted eventually, it means my stream will get pinged. So all the music I've got is not copyright stuff.
Yes, that's why I'm asking you. Do you have any of that songs that I can play?
Oh yeah, all the songs that I'm playing now, you won't be able to hear it unless you're watching the stream, are copyright-free stuff that you get from YouTube library. They're all free.
Oh, okay.
MBC Gamer says, is this model static or animated? This is the animated one. So unlike the static one, this is actually the animated one. And for those who only just come in, let me show you the interior as well. So some of the gauges didn't actually sit right, but I do notice that my engine gauges were actually working when I took off. Alright, Richard's also asking, okay, having tea now, we'll be with your flight in about an hour. Yeah, I'll be landed in an hour. I'm going from LA to New York at over Mark 2. We won't be long. Last question, what's the biggest Huntsman spider you've ever seen? You mean how wide would it be, or how big is the body? So Huntsman spider, I don't know, about the size of my hand. It's probably the best way of putting that.
What's the name of that song?
The one that's playing right now?
Yes.
Merkaba. M-E-R-K-A-B-A. from Jessie Gallagher. Just look up
Didn't
Jessie
say it.
Gallagher.
Oh, okay.
She's got a lot of, she or he, I don't know if it's a Jess, Jesse, I think it's a female name, but I actually don't know. They've got a lot of very nice ambient music, and I actually quite enjoy it. And it's copyright free.
Hey.
DJ Ants is there in a A320.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can. There you are.
Hey. Hey.
Now you're going to need to go a little faster than that.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we're doing 1465 knots. I'm thinking I will ramp this up to 2.5 scalar because this should actually cruise at 1500, and I think it can actually do more than that. Hyperkite. I see Hyperkite.
Yes, okay. Very good.
Marcelo.
Yeah, I just asked that question in your chat about the fly model. It was me.
Oh, you're NBC
I'm
gamer.
glad exactly. I'm glad it's animated. I love the SR-71.
Oh, it's beautiful. The only problem is I've got
First time
white-walled tyres on the rear.
Whoa.
Yeah, the
Okay.
textures didn't come over on the rear tyres. Like the animated gear and everything works, but the actual texture is missing on the tyres. Which is kind of weird.
Get the classic
Lomson
view.
says hi. Hello, Lomson.
The first time that I've ever had, I've ever seen the SR-71 for the first time was while playing Black Ops 1, the mission where we go to a recon.
Yeah.
Recon mission over the Soviet Union.
Right.
It's beautiful. The afterburners.
Yeah, I kind of wish the afterburners would work on this one.
Oh, they didn't come over.
No, the animation system is slightly different in this one than the way that we import it with the legacy importer, which is a bit of a shame.
Alright.
Alright, I've only got Hyperkite on screen. Last try. If it's not
Yeah, I
working,
can't see
I
you at
will
all.
install Concord.
Well, maybe someday we'll be able to like make it work in the afterburner.
Oh yeah, eventually we will, because at the moment the afterburner in the legacy importer modifies an animation to go with throttle. So all it's doing is adjusting what's already there. If they've got it as a different way, well, it doesn't automatically come over. But we'll be able to get it eventually, I'm sure.
But does the afterburner like ramps up the thrust?
Yes,
Or
yes it
just
does.
the animate? Oh,
No,
okay.
no, you've got the effects of the afterburner by using the thing in file.
The throttle. Okay.
Wow, look at that. We're just
But,
passing
alien.
TN. I'm missing you. Yeah, I don't know where your A320 is. I think that's
Oh,
CN8114SG. That's probably actually a generic. I can only see Hyperkite behind me. Struggling to keep up.
I'm
Well, I'm downloading the
wonder where I am.
explain right now.
On my map, I'm in Illinois. You're in Kansas City.
Okay.
I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm looking at your screen.
Can you see? You basically got to go a little bit further forward. Adam's joining now. Okay, very good.
But if I'm in Illinois, in Chicago, I'm already past you.
Oh. Yeah,
So
yeah,
do you
'cause
see me
I'm
forward?
Elon.
I see you
Right.
behind me.
Okay.
I'm Elon Musk's kid. XS12.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. Uh-oh, it froze.
Alright, I see Bernie Farn in front of me.
Yes.
And down low. Very cool.
Such a beautiful plane. I'm looking at your stream.
It's such a nice
It's
plane.
gorgeous.
It is.
It's gorgeous. It's not beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Alright, Cool Monkey's back again.
Can you
Can
slow
I play
down
a
to 200 knots?
song?
Can I slow down to 200 knots? Alright, hang on. Let me just sit here on pause for a second for you guys to catch up then. But not long.
Play a NCS song?
just crazy to think like something like this was made in the 60s. Like people back then could like come up with something like this. It's just unthinkable.
Do you want to know something even more crazier than that? The Harrier jump jet was made in the 50s and still being used.
I mean,
is there an autopilot? Yes, David, that's what I'm using. But not clickable inside the... So Hyperkite's actually catching me now.
Yes.
it's just amazing how technology has evolved after World War II. Like, you know,
Yeah.
people were using like propeller planes and everything, and like from 1947 all the way up.
There goes
people were
Cool
using
Monkey.
jets, like,
So I'm going to release. Okay, Cool Monkey. What speed are you doing? Hyperkite, you're still a little bit further behind. Was that enough?
Can I? How many miles do you have to go to JFK?
I don't know. How do I tell?
I'm looking on my screen. It says 652 miles.
Where does it say that?
Top. Here's my waypoint. So if I hit my nav log, hold on. My nav log.
Wait, where's the map log?
Nav log. It says KJFK.
Oh, navlog.
Yeah. Nav log. KJFK is where I'm headed. It says I'm 645 miles away. My map shows I'm in Chicago, but you guys are behind me because I'm looking at your screen. So that's...
Well, I've passed Chicago.
Yeah, way past Chicago.
My navlog just says how far I've got in total,
Yeah.
which is 3,972 kilometers. So I'll change mine
Correct.
to metric. But
I'm gonna tell you guys.
how do I tell how far I got to go?
Well, I hit the nav log. It shows me the distance, but I also have the, what do you call that? The POI that shows the distance to your airport that you're going to.
Oh, how do I get that?
Correct. On mine, it's 625 nautical miles, which I'd be there in an hour. But I still don't see you guys. So, let me see, who do I see? I see NV.
So what's the POI? How do I actually find that? That's not the ETE, is it?
Let me show you. Let me show you my screen.
ETE
Yeah.
514. Am I going too fast for you guys? So I've just overtaken KG US. Alright, let's have a quick look at your stream.
I need to tell you guys something that's actually pretty crazy.
What do you need to tell us?
Yes, it's you know the first man that flew supersonic.
Do I know the first man who flew supersonic? No.
Chuck
He
Yeager.
died the 7th
Yeah.
of December this year.
Too bad.
Right.
That guy was a legend.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He was.
Oh, Chuck Yeager. Okay, yeah. So I'm watching your stream there. Hey, Destroyer's here. Very cool.
Yeah, I just put it up on the screen, the DFR map on the screen.
Yeah, I got
Is it the
VFR.
guy who flew with the bell?
I know. I'm ahead of you now. Okay. My stream must be a bit delayed, is it? I've passed KG
That's
US.
what's going on. Gotcha. That's why I don't see it. Okay.
All right.
And it's
I'm
on top. All right.
yeah. I'm ahead of you. I'm on the other side of KG US.
Got it.
But that thing that's crazy with that is he died as a 97 years old man. And
He
that
did
was-
all right, didn't he?
was the proof. What?
He did all right. He was quite old.
Yeah, but he
Could get
that's not
older.
as I think it was since the first man flew supersonic.
All right. I'm just going to answer some questions in. The last one was from Adam. How do I set height autopilot? I use altitude hold. I don't know what the keyboard commands for that is. Somebody else will have to look that up. And I'm just going to actually adjust my heading.
The keybind for autopilot are, at least for the default one, if you're using the default config, of the sim is Alt plus Z. That's
There you go. So
that's
that'll
what the
hold your
autopilot is.
altitude, Alt Z, or Alt Z.
No,
if
no,
you
no, no,
so-
no, no. Yeah, no, autopilot. It should work like you should be able to. The plane will maneuver itself to your next airport or whatever.
No, I
you're
mean
going to.
altitude hold
Right.
under autopilot is Alt Z, right?
I don't quite remember. I think altitude hold is Control T.
Oh no, there you go. That's what you want, Adam. Control T. All right.
But that will only select the
more than a couple,
altitude, and you have
please.
to press the autopilot
1,000 knots.
Alt Z.
All right, I've got a destroyer up there in something. Can't tell. It actually looks like a propeller plane. I don't think I have that model, whatever he's got, or it's not coming in from this far away. So going back through the comments there, yeah, there's an autopilot. That's what I'm using, David. What we need now is light engines on spaceships. You mean like my Drake Herald in Star Citizen? That thing really goes, and my Andromeda. I probably should actually do some streaming on Star Citizen, or at least get in there and do some recordings. I haven't jumped back in for a while. Adam Creek says, yes, too fast. And yeah, you died last
Or
week.
someone here, pilot.
Well, he asked, how do you set out height autopilot? Well, you need to first press Control T, that will select the altitude. If you want to go up or down, you press, while you're pressing Control, you just press once, page up or down, and you will be selecting your altitude. And when you want to lock that, you press Alt Z or just Z, and that gets you going.
There's your keyboard stuff. Hopefully, Adam, you've got that one.
But I'm afraid your throttle you'll need to control that by yourself.
I have them all set up on my throttle, so I've bound them. So I press a button on my X55 throttle, and there's a little red button on the throttle there. I press that to hold altitude, and then I use a toggle that's underneath that to go up and down. I might end up moving.
Here, pilot.
Pardon?
Or someone here, a pilot.
Is someone here a pilot? I have no idea. Anybody?
Student.
A student. Pilot. Student pilot. Yep, okay. That's good.
Yeah. Only gliding planes.
good enough.
Gliders.
Oh, you got a glider?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna try to take the certificate next year.
Nice.
Alright, I don't think I'm on autopilot.
Are you flying?
Do you know what I wouldn't mind is an indicator somewhere on the screen that lets you know, especially from an external, that you have autopilot pressed. Just a little AP somewhere. Like you do when you're inside an aircraft. Now the next thing we need to do is get the fuel working properly on this. Because I would have liked to have taken off on 100% fuel, and then have to back off just to realise that I might not make it all the way. Alright, Hyperkite, now I got you nice and close. Very good. Cool monkeys are back there a bit. I lost Destroyer altogether on my screen. Destroyer might have been reloading in with something else. Barney Farn. Bernie Farn. So I'm passing KCAK. No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm in between KMFD and KCAK. That'll be the next airport I'm overtaking. I hope this actually slows down well. I haven't checked to see if it's got spoilers. Alright, got Cool Monkey coming in. Bring it in nice and close. Where's Hyperkite? You're up there above me. Yeah, bring it down and bring him in nice and close. Let's try and get him flight level 30,000. Oh, there we go. Now I've got, whoa. You're going pretty fast there in the A320. Oh, they've gone down behind the clouds. What happened? You disappeared. I lost my Norwegian.
Oh, can you see me?
Yeah, you went racing past me.
Ah.
Flight level 100,000. Yeah, I've actually taken this one up and sat at 60,000, and I find that the way that this is modelled, it doesn't seem to want to go fast enough. So maybe on another flight I'll sit at 100,000, but I might need to ramp up the thrust scaler again. Okay, now you're down below me. Padir? Patidr. How do I actually pronounce your name?
Patadir.
Patadir. Or Patadir. You are down below me.
Yes, sir.
Do some climbing.
That's
30,000. Patadir. Yep, alright, that'll do. Try please, and just after, just continue. You reckon? Can we actually climb? Anybody else? Cool Monkey, Hyperkite? We're trying to actually get everybody in together. The problem is, I should have done that at the beginning because I'm going to have to land soon. You look at where I am. You know what? We can probably actually take this up.
Okay, alle norske som er her, skriv woohoo i chatten.
Chris says, hello. Hello, Chris Scott. Hello, everyone, he says. Welcome to the stream. We're trying to get the SR-71s together. And you know what? Sorry, I'm... was it Hajaim? Hajaim? Or Hermione? I think I got that right. So I'm going to actually probably not climb to 100,000 at the moment because I'm trying to get the other SR-71s to come into flight. So maybe at another time, or maybe at the end of this, we might actually try seeing how it can go up there. Although, like I said, I probably need to ramp it up a bit. Alright, Hyperkite is getting in nice and close. But I think our internet's not quite streaming, right? Because you're flickering back and forth there. I'm probably doing the same. Yeah, so I'm probably doing the same for you.
Yep.
And where'd Cool Monkey go? Oh, above me. There we go. A little bit hard to get it to go level, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out.
All right. My heading is 100. I'm at flight level 30,000 exactly. Chris Scott said, I saw your KC767 video and it was great. Can you fly it again? Yeah, I can. And you know what I've done? So the KC135 with the fuel nozzle, I've gone and mucked around with the MDL file, and I now have set it so that the fuel nozzle can go down by pressing the water rudder. So that's Control W on your keyboard. So Patadir, you're right behind me. Yep, you can bring it up closer if you like. I'm doing 1,465 knots.
I'm trying to
just get it stable. Yep.
My
So what I'm saying is, Chris Scott, about the KCs, I'm going to have the refueling nozzle probe being active so that you can actually model it and press the button and, well, you won't be able to refuel, but you'll have the animation there. And it's got several different probe with just a straight line, probe with the wings, and probe with the cone, which I can't remember the name of that again. Oh, bless you.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Yeah, it's alright. Usually you try and mute it, but if you can't, you can't.
you guys know the name of the author of this plane?
The author of this plane? Do you mean the mod?
No, the mod.
The mod. I
need to
have a look. Alpha Sim.
Alpha Sim.
Originally an Alpha Sim, by the looks of it.
Alright. I need to just fill this kind of information in the legacy folder.
Oh, if you don't know who made it, just type in unknown. It doesn't come over anywhere in the sim. So if you actually don't know who made it, for anything you're bringing in, you can just put unknown, or you can write anything.
Okay.
I need to go for 1 minute. So I'm coming back.
Alright. Oh, I'm not on GPS, that's why it's not moving. Alright, where are we? Do you know what? We're actually not too far away from JFK. Alright, Cleveland Center is the nearest, is it? It's the nearest center anyway. But I don't want to get the thing happening there. Chris Scott says, that cool, it means you can do air-to-air refueling, or not quite, because you've got a lot of testing. Look, as soon as I've done 2 or 3 more that I actually work, because I've only done it on 1 aircraft. We also tried getting the bomb bay doors open on the F-35, and even though it says it should, it mucked up the actual plane, so I had to reset it. So some things work and some things don't, so I'm going to get a few others going first, and then what I'll do is I'll make a video so everybody can do the same thing. Just set up your refuelers to drop down the nozzle, because there's a whole bunch of refuelers. I think I've even got another video coming out soon with another refueler, KC46. Alright, we're actually not doing too bad there. Had to close the game and increase the engine power. Yeah, 2.0 minimum. Back in 5 as I'm starting the game up again. Yep.
In the legacy importer, the lights, when it convert them, did it just...
That's correct, they don't work. The afterburner ones don't work. So it's not allowing the afterburner lights to actually be converted from BMP to DS, and that's what we're missing. Plane Whiz in his Cessna 172, he's not going to keep up with us. I've lost Cool Monkey. Where did Cool Monkey go?
I'm gonna just check if the thrust is correct on the files.
Right. So I did show it on stream there. If you guys have missed it, go and scroll back when this comes out. Adam's going to come back. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to end up landing before you get back if you're not careful. This thing is just going so fast. It is nice though. And look, the shine actually, it's not meant to be that shiny, but it actually looks quite nice. I do like how Microsoft Flight Sim models these. Here we go, we've got an airliner going over the top. By the looks of it. We're on the same flight path. Somebody's buzzing past me. Okay. Fun is having trouble trying to keep up. Hyperkite's going left and right there. You can see all the air traffic. I've got real traffic on at the moment. Adam, Cool Monkey. Oh, right, you're a Cool Monkey. Okay, cool. Monkey. Alright, I got another one in front of me. Oh, hopefully that's... There it is right there. Look how close I'm getting to that. NKS 1207. Generic. Going to... I couldn't see where that was. Oh, they're heading the other way. Wow. I'd so get in trouble flying like this. We would be going... watch out for traffic.
Yeah, I'm trying to get closer to you.
I'm doing a straight line.
Yep.
Problem is when you're going that fast, it's hard to you got to do like small movements, otherwise you find yourself all over the place. Burn fun, buzz pass.
Burn far and it's headed the other direction. Okay, so now I'm right behind you.
And probably actually not heading in the other direction, just not going as fast. Alright, now you're doing it alright. Bring it in nice and close. For all my viewers, if you haven't already, give the video a like, subscribe so you can see more of these awesome flights. I do a Concorde fly out every week. I'm hoping that somebody will bring their SR-71 and fly with me. I do the same thing. I shove it on 30,000 feet, and basically that sits around the 14 to 1500 knots. Chris Scott says the problem is when do air refueling is by opening fueling a door to what is called the top, but yeah, that thing, he's got to figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, some have nozzles so they'll go into a cone. The others, when you're using just the probe or the probe with the wings that actually move it around, I don't think the wings and stuff are animated, so it's going to solely be a it looks very close to refueling, but it's not. There we go. Hyperkine's bringing in nice and slowly, nice and steady. That's nice. Turn off. Yeah. Let's get a picture of that. There we go. Hopefully I didn't bounce backwards. Oh, now you're jittering back and forth. Okay. Mine says, watch out for other traffic, the same altitude. I know. If you go east, you need to fly at 29 or 31, and 30 if you go west. Oh, 300. Okay, 300. Yeah, that's my fault. I probably should have been at 29. Well, you know what? That's easy enough. There we go, down to 29. That's what I should have been doing. Thanks for the heads up. Alright, so I'm going to go down to
65 miles away.
20.
I'm back.
You back? We're almost there.
Yes.
Barn Farn's still having trouble catching up.
Shall I wait at the JFK?
Yeah, if you want to see the landing, sure, why not?
Okay.
Now, can we get an actual landing permission, or should I just ignore it?
Ignore.
I'll ignore. We'll just land. Yes, or 31, 310, sorry. Yeah, because we're coming in for landing, I'll sit down at 29. It makes sense.
We are gamers. Of course, we land without permissions.
Oh, well, I actually usually land with permission. I do all the proper flight check, but you know what? Here, for one thing, this thing is doing more than Mark 1 over land. We would have a sonic boom. We'd be in so much trouble. Why do we want to ask for permission? We're already in trouble. Cool monkeys there. I can see them. Air or nav, you will learn. Yeah. Thank you. And how do I pronounce your name? Is it Hayaim or Hajaim?
Oh, you're way over there.
Way over there. Wait, way over where?
Yeah, it's your to my right now. There we go.
Yep, I'm on your right side. Yep, so we're coming in towards JFK. So what I might do is I might actually zoom in here and slow down. Let's see how much this slows down. So I'm going to bring it back to 10%. But I'm not going to air brake.
Oh, you just tried mine. There we go. Slow it down.
I'll do some circles. This will allow everybody else to catch up. Is that JFK down there in front of me? It is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not getting down there in a hurry. I'll do a few loops, circle, and then I'll probably land in from out over the water. It's probably a better way of doing it. So that's at 10% fuel. We're slowing right down. What indications do we have? You following me? Alright. So I don't see any other gauges and stuff working in here. My throttle does work. You can see that goes up and down. That's pretty cool. Alright. Blue Cloud, I'm going to come in and land near you, mate. Hyperkite's already coming out over the water. I'm going to follow you in, but from the other side. So I am keep right. And I'm still at altitude, so I'm going to take that off and basically bring this down.
I recommend slow down.
Oh, I lost hyper. Oh, that is Hyperkite and Cool Monkey. What do you recognize?
I recommend you to slow down.
You reckon? I'm doing 588 knots.
Yeah.
Chris Scott says, also I have to point out the KC-767 refueling boom was white. Did you repaint the same color as the plane itself? I was thinking it did not look right. No, I actually think I mentioned in the video that texture didn't work on that. So I'm guessing it was a texture fault. But I have several KC 135s that the refueling and nozzle is actually correct. Some of them actually have detail on their wings as well, so the ones with the wings. And I think the KC-46 video that is, I think it's, did I actually release that or is it due to come out? Not sure on that one. I think it's coming out. It worked fine. I flew that one from Guam, although I had a lot of trouble landing it again. Have you tried deleting the CVT folder on it? On what? To get rid of the config file? You sometimes need to delete it after changing textures. Oh, no, I did the textures first. And it just didn't come in initially. Alright, so wait, I've gone past and not turned sharp enough. So I wonder what the turning rate is on this. So I'm using no flaps, barely any engines. Where's JFK? I've lost it. Over there.
If you can see me, I'm at the JFK. So if you can see my name.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people there. But I can see it. I'm working it out. Is it runway 34? It is, isn't it? Alright, 300 knots. I'm going to put my gear down. You see my white wall tyres will come out in the back there. Because, you know, you gotta run some white wall tyres these days. And we actually will use some flaps as well. Might just use a little more thrust. So I'm going to try and bring this in as gentle as possible. Hyperkite, are you down already?
Nope, I'm just getting at about 17 nautical miles to the, okay.
Yep, you're off my, you're on my right. I'm going to take runway 34. I think it's the longest one.
Hopefully it's long because I'm going 327 knots and not slowing down.
I'm doing 286 and I've slowed right down.
I got flaps, full flaps. I'm at 3. There we go.
Alright, I can turn off my VFR. I don't need that. I still don't know how you can tell how far away you are.
Well, what it shows on my screen, it shows the pattern entry. So it tells me what the pattern entry is. Am I still streaming? Yeah.
I've stopped watching that because I'm also uploading at the same time.
Yeah, it shows me where the pattern entry is for the gates.
Okay.
I've been trying to get that to turn off with the, with the gauges, but they don't seem to go away.
Oh yeah, I noticed that wasn't actually
I-
connected to the Uni mod.
Yeah, I asked him. I sent a message to him,
What
or you know,
runway
in
are you
the flight.to.
I'm hopefully coming in. I thought it was runway 34. Maybe it's runway 32.
Now it's actually showing me exactly where I need to be, and I'm on the wrong side. Looking at the way the gates were showing me how to come in, I was coming in the right direction.
I've had
And
that
now
problem.
they're showing. Yeah, now they're.
Yeah, I think I had my
Anyway.
gates on when I came to JFK from London in the Concorde. I flew London to JFK.
Right.
And I ended up having to do a loop around and then come back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Gosh, I can't believe this.
Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag here. Look at that, down at 10 frames a second. This is a premium airport, so it actually loads in lots of information. Sorry everybody, it's going to get a little laggy. I might actually take name tags off, although I don't want to lose all my instruments. Nah, I'm going to have to leave the name tags on. Cool Monkey's already down. Oh,
Yeah, the only thing that didn't come over on mine when I imported it, the gauges didn't come in. My airspeed's there, altitude, flaps, trim, but not my engines. I'm looking at yours and fuel didn't come in. Engines and fuel and AOA didn't come in.
When you imported it, you got to go to
When I
advanced.
imported it, yeah.
You got to go to full import. Oh, we do have air brakes. Oh, look at that little model thing. That's cool.
Yeah, look, you see that? It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I got to lower frame rates when I'm trying to load it in though, so hopefully it doesn't crash here. I don't know if I got a parachute.
Oh, there's the water. I'm at 1,800 feet above the
Oh,
water
I
here.
left that a little late. Alright, do we have reverse thrusts? No, I don't think we do. So normally this would be a parachute, wouldn't it? But I think we're actually going to be able to break that and turn off the air brakes. That is interesting. I like that. Little air brake opens up. Alright, welcome to JFK. There's Cool Monkey. I can't see Cool Monkey though. He must have pressed escape. Oh wow, I'm still full brakes.
Final approach now.
Ouch, a cat just scratched me, says Flow Motion. Not funny, cats are meowing and scratching. They do that. I have a man cave away from my cats in the shed. I don't bring them up into the shed because right now if I did, like when I used to play games before, it would be sitting between me and my keyboard. Why does the live stream have to end? Why does it have to end? What do you mean? We're only 1 hour and 48 in. Someone wanted me to... Okay, so I just exited the taxiway. I was going to find Cool Monkey, but he disappeared altogether. Which runway are you coming in on, Hyperkite?
I don't know. I'm in the clouds.
You're in the clouds. I cannot see you for some reason.
Wow.
Oh, there you are. Okay, you're coming around
4
to
right.
the...
Yeah, I'm on 4 right.
4 right.
And unless she tells me to go around, there's an American Airlines 978 Airbus below me. I just passed him.
Adam changed his engine thrust wrong, and it was sending me forward very fast with 0% throttle. Sometimes the engine, if you start up, sometimes the engines are running on full when you spawn in. Oh, there's Hyperkite coming in right in front of me. 4 right. Okay.
Oh, I can see you.
Very nice. Couldn't see you far enough though. So this is JFK. Do I have a propeller plane behind me? I do too.
I'm following you.
Bernifan is in a default that I can't see, unfortunately.
I'm trying to slow it down. Come on, stop.
I'll put my flaps back up, thank you.
Why is it the propeller plane?
Because I don't have either the livery you have, or I don't have the plane you have. So what are you using?
Ah, okay. But I think in FSX it was different. You could see the plane which the other...
Yeah, it would load it,
Yeah.
that's probably why. It's not busy at KJFK. I have AI traffic on 75%, yeah, 75% of traffic.
SR-71?
Did you request gate parking or just regular parking?
I haven't
I'm
requested
trying to
anything.
find you.
I didn't even ask for landing permission. I just decided we're already doing Mark II across the US. Why bother asking for permission?
Where did you get the SR-71?
Website link in the description and also in the streaming chat only if you want to download it. So it is a Flight Sim X aircraft. Now this plane next to me is going to get in the way. I actually want to get over.
Where are you at the airport right now?
Okay, so I don't know because I don't know it off by heart, but I'm just going to park myself, just look for my name tag, park myself here in the middle of
That's right. Okay.
wherever this is.
I'm on my way over.
Which server are we on? Says P3RJAM26. We're on West USA. So I'm going to park myself in here next to this vehicle. Reckon they'll move? Probably not. But we can run over them. There's parking there next to me available. We'll just pretend they don't exist, since they run through you anyway. We'll just put them underneath us.
I can't find you.
Alright, let's put on the park brake there. Let's get, there's Hyperkite coming. Let's get our camera going so we can have a quick look around. Drone speed to max. There we go. So now I've got myself on screen. You should be able to see where I am located. There's Hyperkite taxiing. And you are on the other side of the airport. So if you look at my stream in a second now, you'll be able to see where you are.
Yes, give me 1 second.
These name tags are pretty good for the white compared to the copper ones. It's not bad to look at.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I can actually turn them all off too. There we go. Whoa! Somebody just spawned in a Concorde in the air. In park mode with all this. You're falling. Yes, you've got all that. Oh, that is awesome. Did you spawn on me? Or did you spawn in the air?
No, I spawned in mid-air, but because I
Okay.
didn't select...
Tupolev.
Yes, it's a Tu-144.
Alright, shall we actually take off in the...
I'm coming.
Funny.
Shall we do it?
Problem.
Where are you?
Yeah, spawn on the ground. Can you see
Oh,
where
there
I
you
am?
are. Yeah, I just... There we go. I'm coming up now.
Alright, shall we take the Tupolev off for a flight? Tu-144?
What? What?
I'm in the grass or under the
Yeah, I
grass.
see you still flipping around. Oh no.
I'm going to pick up the
So,
Widerøe.
with Adam writing, where do you change the thrust vectoring? Lost the location. In engine config file. If you have not converted a full conversion of... there's a parking spot next to me, Hyperkite.
Right side looks good.
Yeah, on my right.
Okay.
So, if you see the stream, it'll actually buzz over there in a second. There's a full place for the SR-71, I think. Oh, you know what? I'm going to shut my engines down.
Yeah, your stream still has you flying on my screen.
Oh.
The YouTube video. Yeah, the YouTube video. I stopped looking at it a while ago.
Oh, you must have paused
Yeah.
it for a while because I'm only
No,
about
it's been running.
I'm only
No,
about 10 seconds behind, according to my.
Yeah, I just shut it off
More,
just now. because
more,
it still
more to your
shows
right.
running.
See the yellow line? You want to park on the yellow line.
No, let's see. Oh, let me me go around.
It's a go around.
Too fast? Okay, let me go around.
If you
Alright,
can
so-
see the 1 second torque A320.
Here's Maverick. Hey, Maverick.
They don't have the lights on. It's dark out here. I can't see.
Are you not on live weather?
Me? Yeah, I'm on light weather.
But it's daylight.
So fast. I did live weather, live traffic.
Oh, I'm not on live.
Yeah, I just landed in clouds. Yeah, I just landed in
Yeah.
clouds. She
Live
didn't
weather.
give me IFR, so I was happy about that.
Well, there you go. I had a few clouds. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it was clouds all
All
the
right.
way to like,
There we
maybe 100
go.
feet.
Oh, Bernie Farn's now sitting in the Tupolev next to me. You'll have to wait.
I was faster.
You were faster. Yeah, you need to turn around and face the other way. But there's another spot there.
So,
I gave it too much speed,
will I
next
get
thing you
the
know, I-
prize?
See where the yellow line is.
Alright, Adam's going to start again. What I'm considering now is Fan is in the Tupolev Tu-144. I'm thinking about jumping in one of those as well and trying to take off.
Where?
I have
I'm loading.
problem with it.
Okay, Hyperkite can't see
Yep.
Fan. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I see him. He's in a little, like, I think it's a little Bonanza.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the default plane.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna go in between him and that guy in
Oh.
the cart.
Alright.
Can you fly videre?
Can I fly... What, sorry?
Videre.
What's
The
that?
Norwegian airline.
Oh. I don't think Tupolev has one of those.
No, not the A320.
Oh, yeah, no, not at the moment I won't. I'm actually going to do a fast plane to go with the SR-71.
Nah, I'm gonna go with that. The SR-71.
But I can do that later. Alright, Hyperkite can't put his park brakes on, he's gone into the pole.
Brakes, I know! Can I reverse? Jeez!
No, but you can press Y and just jot it back a fraction.
Okay, gotcha. Whoa! I'm
You
on the other
just-
side of the airport.
You just... you got to do it very, very
Okay.
softly.
Oh, gosh!
Alright.
Is that better? Or do you want me to try to get
That's
up a little
good.
closer?
That's good. All right. Let's get a. Where is it? No. Stop.
Gosh.
All right. I'm gonna get a picture of
That was
this.
expensive. Don't break it.
Oh wait,
I should shut the engines off.
You're on your way. Well,
into the game.
Oh, into the game.
The loading.
well, I've got two SR-71s and a Tupolev to take a picture of. Tu-144 is like the Concorde. Yes, it is. It's the Russian version.
It's just better.
Mm,
There you go. So what livery you
I
got?
think-
You got-
yeah, I got the other one.
Was there two of them in that pack? I only
There's
saw one when I
three.
clicked on it.
There's
Oh, there
three.
is? Oh, I
There's
thought-
the trainer one, and then there's this one. So I chose something different so that if anybody came in on a default one, they would be on a different livery than me.
Oh, okay.
Almost out of the game. I will be with you in a couple. All right. So what I'm going to do is, that's the SR-71 flight. I'm going to leave the name of it, but at the bonus for the end, I'm actually going to start off at JFK. And I will just do a bit of a fun flight. I don't know where we're going to go. Maybe we can go to Miami. But I'm going to take the Tupolev.
Where are you gonna spawn?
Back at
Was that in
JFK?
that pack also?
No.
Yes, but where?
I think I have it.
The port.
I'm pretty sure I have it in there. I'll look.
Where?
Or get a Concorde if you
I'll
don't.
look real quick. Okay.
So, who do we leave over there? Pops. Okay, no, Pop's not with us today. Alright, so JFK.
Oops.
I will take off on a nice long runway. Which one have we got? 13R. Runway 4. We'll take 31 left, so it's actually 31. Alright, but I'm going to change this to the Tupolev.
I'm at JFK right now.
Okay, I'll be back in a second, and I'll change it to this livery. Okay, thank you. And let's fly south to, I don't know, could go to Miami. Maybe we'll just go to somewhere down there. Somebody got a choice. I don't want to spend too long doing it, but
Go to Miami, you.
Miami's a long way, but I guess we are going to go pretty fast.
Yeah.
So where shall we go? Orlando? If
Yes,
nobody's landed at Orlando, we'll do Orlando as arrival. It says 3 hours in this. That's because it thinks it's a propeller plane. Okay. What happened to my 31? Oh, that's where I'm landing at Orlando. Okay. We'll put this in and we'll do a Tupolev flight. Let's see if we can actually get it going. Flight level 1000 or more. Can you do that in the Tupolev? I don't know. I should have done that. To Japan. Takeoff. I should have done the flight level 1000. I will definitely do that with a... you're almost in. So Adam, I'm hoping you're joining in at JFK. Come flying with us. Anybody else can stay in the SR-71 if they want to. Or whatever
I'm
they've
at the
got.
parking there where you was.
Where I was sitting a moment ago. Okay, I'm going to spawn in on the airport. I'm actually going to let this load in. Sorry everybody, that's taken a bit of while. But the first 2 hours was SR-71 and after that is just bonus material.
I need to go in 10 minutes, so...
10 minutes, alright. Well, 10 minutes of flying time and then when you got to go, you got to go.
Yeah. You know, Mom.
Dinner.
No, not dinner. Sleeping.
Tomorrow is school.
Sleeping, yeah. What's today? Today's Friday, isn't it?
It's
No,
Thursday.
it's Thursday.
It is for me. Alright, I got nothing but fog. What happened?
My
I loaded
computer
in-
was faster than yours.
Yeah? Alright. My wheel is crooked. Now, I haven't got the nose to come down on this yet. It's not connected to flaps.
But
So,
the canards are extended.
but the canards work, yes. Which is good.
Wait at me.
Alright,
Okay.
Wait at me. I'm coming.
yep. Come and join. I got another Tupolev in front of me. I can see that. Awesome.
Yes, it's me.
Cruise speed, 2,082 kilometers per hour. Woohoo!
Oh jeez, this is dangerous. Oh no, 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 no.
Okay, I'm not sure I fixed the sound on this. You can hear it start up, but I don't know if it's got the engine sound. I tried to fix it and it just didn't like it.
Modify the
Do you
engine.
want to go first? I can...
No, I haven't even taxied out yet. I'm letting my engine start up. And the wheels are crooked. That's
I
weird.
want you to see the procedure.
Oh, you want to see the procedure? Yeah, alright. Wait till it taxis around for me. Is it going to? It's taken a long
I tested
time.
it today.
Is it still working? Alright, Adam says I'm at parking. Where are you? We're on 31 right, I think it was? 31 left. 31 left. Okay, it's... Don't tell me it's broken. I'm going to press fly. Alright, so I've got another... Now I'm not sure if my 4 engines are running or not. I've got
Where
another
did
one
you
in front of
take
me.
on,
There we go.
Player name.
Where?
Yes.
You can take them off by going to general, and then I think it's under traffic. Now, are my engines running?
Yes, I found it.
Mine too. But I see you as a propeller plane. I think because you have another livery on it and I don't have it.
Oh, I
So
chose the
another
second livery on it.
Yes, I didn't have any livery.
Kay's got to go. Thank you very much. Good game. I've got to go. Have a great day and great stream. Thank you very much. Alright, so I'm putting my flaps out. I don't know why you can't see me, but my throttle is working. The engine sound is just off. So I'm going to build it up
Oh my
to
god. Oh my god. Oh
60%, and then I'm going to let go, and then I'm going to continue building it up to 100%. So I'm still pushing it. Flaps are all the way down. There's Cool Monkey in the SR-71. Alright, so there's no engine sound on this for exterior or interior either, I think.
people.
Yep.
Oh,
So we're doing 180 knots, 200 knots. I'm going to pull back a bit.
I'm flipping, and I'm gonna
Alright, now we lift off, and I'm not going to climb very fast, but I am going to put my gear up. There's Maverick with another SR-71, very cool. Now I'm not going to actually pull up very high, because if I do, I'll crash.
Look at me. I'm in the runway.
You're in the runway.
Yes.
I'm taking a lot of
Alright, so I
loops.
need to turn.
Wait, do you have the newest version of the Tupolev Tu-144? I think it's optimized for P3D version 4 or 5. That's a new version.
I downloaded it only a month or two ago.
I have to install another one.
Alright,
my
I'm going to
God.
bring those canards in, because we're already doing 500 odd knots. So what was my direction I had to travel? 5.3. My...
Right, I'm faster than you in an A320.
Yeah, I haven't even got going yet.
Yeah, I'm at the 32% and I'm
5.3, alright, so now I'm going down. That's what I'm having the problem. So I'm going to back off the throttle. Alright. Find my flight path again. So I found this one to be very finicky. So I still have to go over there a bit, and I might actually turn that music down. Alright, so the Tupolev doesn't have an external sound modelled that works properly, so it's a bit of a shame.
Why is my plane wanting to go down? Like,
So does mine, so I'm pulling back on it. But ease back to 70% throttle. If you continue doing 100%, it's going to push it down, and you'll end up in the ground. Alright, Maverick's lining it up. I need to get some altitude.
right. I'm behind you. Can you see me?
but I'm
No.
losing too much speed. You know, like, this is weird.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
As I'm fighting the plane, I'm
Just
losing
behind
speed.
me, straight. Maverick is on my left side.
Alright, I can see Jug Flyer in an M339, which I do own one of those now. You think this is fast speed? You wait till this thing sits about 1700 knots. Then we'll get going.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And you know what?
Control.
I'm just going to shoot for the sky. 100,000 you reckon? Why not? Let's just keep going.
I have currently
Works.
a lot more than it is before you turn it up.
Yeah, I can't see you in playing anymore. I can see Jug Flyer, and Jug Flyer's having trouble keeping up. Probably thinking, I'm in a jet. I can see you in a propeller plane. Why can't I keep up? Oh, there you are. You're down on my right. Okay. Climbing. I'm at 28,000, and I'm just going to keep going to 100,000 if I can. Or basically, I'll go until this can't go up any higher.
My plane won't go up.
Yep, I'm going to climb as far as possible for Hajaim. Chris Scott, your voice mic is staticky. Oh, okay. Alright, that happens sometimes when the stream starts to go down. So, if I drop out, it's because the stream speeds are slowed.
Guess my speed.
I don't see where you are now. Hang on, let's just turn mine around. Whoop, this side. No, that's silver
going
knife.
down. I'm going down.
I don't know, but I'm doing 1100 knots myself. Wait a minute, I've turned.
Up, 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 please go.
Okay, so I'm struggling to keep altitude here at 45,000. So I'm guessing this has a ceiling a lot lower than that. So I don't think I'm going to go to 100,000, unfortunately. Maybe we'll sit around 50. Oh wait, there's no autopilot on this, that's right.
Where are we heading? Miami?
Miami, Orlando.
My
Okay.
going triple sonic.
There you go, there's your music, goes well with this. Alright, so I'm having trouble actually keeping altitude. So I don't think this particular flight model will work very well at this speed. So this height. I may end up having to go back down to 38 or something. I'm also not being able to get full speed. Give it 100% power to climb. Yeah, what happens with this one is when you give it 100%, you enable the afterburners, but it becomes unstable. Like the Concorde, if you continue to ramp it up, it has trouble with speed. See, I'm actually slowing down there. But if you put it in at under 80%, you'll get the what's it called? Super Cruise mode enacted. Yeah, it doesn't sound the same without the engine sound. So I can't keep speed up here. I'm going to have to get back to 30,000 and see how fast we can go. So the same as the Concorde. When you put the Concorde in the 70% lever or thereabouts, it'll enact Super Cruise. Let's see how fast we can go here. I'm going to get back down to 30,000. How are you guys going? You keeping up? I don't think so. So the maximum I've had the Tupolev is 1900. But because there's also no autopilot and really no stability when you start going really fast, it struggles. Let's see if we can actually push faster. So no, see, I've slowed down. And that's why the Concorde is much easier in Microsoft Flight Sim to fly. You're getting over 100,000, says Adam. Yeah, you're in the SR-71 though. I don't see you up there though. Look, if we want to be unrealistic, what we can do is we just go Y key, F4, and watch my altitude. Just for show and tell, just to see what it would be like if we did fly at 100,000. Right, I don't want to actually change my direction. I thought I might be able to change my view there, but no. So you press the F4 button, you actually go up. So what I'll do is I'll actually climb it up and just see if it will fly or do anything at 100,000. It takes a while to get up. Probably the engines will turn off. You were directly above me, that's why, okay. Yeah, see, the SR-71 should be able to do 100,000. Alright, 97, 98, 99, 100,000. And we release. And there I've got an SR-71 there. But I have no air sound. Listen to that. I have slowed down as well. So let's boost it on 100%. So I've got 270 knot airspeed. And I'm going to do nothing but fall from the sky. No. So that's 100% pulling up, but I cannot get any speed to go forward, so no.
Engine start?
I've got no engine sound. I don't think they're necessarily dead.
Sorry, I need to go.
Alright. Thanks for the fly.
Have a
Thanks
nice
for joining me.
evening.
Yep, and have a good night's sleep. Cheers.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. Shome says, in Infinite Flight on mobile sim, I did the flight plane reach flight level of 1500 and did stay stuck in space and did switch engines off. Wow. Nice graphics. Alright, so now you can hear I'm going fine, but it seems to be anything over about 40,000, and you may be able to configure the plane to go faster or higher in the files.
When I try to go 50,000, it just stalls. Like what's happening to you?
When you go over 50,000.
Yeah, when I try to get 50,000.
Yeah, I'd say it's just not made for going that high. But in the files, it does say how high the ceiling is. Now you can see I've actually lost all throttle there. What if it did turn the engines off? No, there we go. So bring it back up to probably 75, and now I'll be able to go faster again. Okay, but I'm going to get back down to 30,000. But this is the Tupolev. So because there's no sound on it, I did a work in progress video. I didn't actually do a showcase. Once I get sound working properly, I even tried to bring the Concorde sounds over. It didn't like it. I've modified the...
Oh no, don't do that.
Don't do that?
Don't do that.
Well, there's no
Don't
sound.
abuse an aircraft.
But there's no sound. There's no engine sound. So I needed the actual sound files. So what I tried to do is, because it's the same 4 engines, they've got a sound volume for different levels, so that when you're closer or further away, the Concorde ones just failed to come over altogether. So the Tupolev failed to come over altogether. So I used the same values. Thorgrim, couple more weeks and my computer comes. Sucks not having one. Yeah, haven't seen you in the flights. How's the move going? Need to do the sound by yourself, I think. Oh, look, any sound I put in there, nobody else will hear it, because they have the original files. They actually have to have my files. We could do it with almost any jets you like. Okay, my speed is 1500 knots, so we are definitely on Super Cruise now, and I'm still accelerating. Although you can see just gently I'm starting to get a little bit of a dolphining happening. So it's shaking up and down. I don't think that artificial horizon is
supersonic flight.
getting the dolphining.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm getting a lot of dolphining. It's okay when I get some, but when you get lots... See, now that I've actually just stopped climbing so much, I've actually slowed that down. But I'm now doing 1600 knots and still climbing. Just worried about your cats. Where are your cats? Are they in transport, or are they still back where you at your old house? Sorry, cool monkey. I've kind of left you behind. Alright, we're just closing in on 1700 knots. You can see the other traffic going past so fast. So I probably will end up ramping up the SR-71 to go this fast as well. They don't have the Super Cruise, but I reckon they should be able to go a lot faster. Thorgrim says the cats, yep, flow motion. I'm going to grab a cold beer and be back in 2 minutes. That's alright, I'll be landed by then. No, I'm just kidding. Go and grab your beer. Oops. We're getting dolphining speeds. 1752, I'm going to back that off. Alright, now you can see I'm getting a huge amount of dolphining. It's appropriate music. That's at the Blue Danube. Alright, so we're actually going to have to back it off. Look at parachutes. There we go. That'll slow me down. Alright, and then we stop the dolphining. Thank you.
Do you run the Tu-144 in FSX before importing it into the new sim?
I installed it in FSX because by doing that you'll bring some gauges over.
But did you actually run?
No, I
the
didn't.
FSX?
I didn't actually fly it in FSX. Every time I put... Oh, there's Cool Monkey racing past me because I slowed down. Every time I put FSX on, I'm like disappointed in the graphics. I'm like, oh man. I used to love it because it used to be awesome, but I went from 2004 to FSX. And I added heaps of mods and sceneries and boats and helicopters and all sorts of stuff. But going back to it from this, it's just like, oh no. It's like ruining your childhood by revisiting old arcade games and realizing they were terrible graphics.
More terrible than the memory of it.
Yes, the memory was awesome. Like when I remember Pitfall, I don't know if you guys are old enough, anybody watching this old enough to remember Pitfall on the in television. This is back in the end of the 70s, early 80s. It was like, oh my god, there's colours and snakes and ladders and scorpions and, you know, graphics that come so far. Like the original Tomb Raider. It used to be awesome. And now you compare that with like the latest one. There's Hyperkite. He's off my right wing. And he's keeping up.
I'm at 1,500 knots climbing to 30,000.
I'm at 16, 18 knots. And I'm descending, I think, to 20. Because I was having
and I got
trouble.
Okay. I'll drop mine to 20.
Oh, only because I was all over the place at speed. So I've had to put my throttle back to 61%. How's that? 1,613 knots and I'm at 61% throttle.
Jeez.
That's awesome.
So it doesn't hurt to open up your community folder and look at the files when you're playing the game?
No, you can do it. You can actually modify them as well. They won't come over until you restart the game or you resync it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can jump in there right now, modify your SR-72, and then when you restart, it'll be modified.
Really?
Yeah, so when you realise, oh, this is not enough, I need to bump it up, but nothing will come over unless you resync through dev mode or you restart.
Okay.
Alright, for anybody who's jumped in on the stream a little bit later than everybody else, I've changed from the SR-71 to the Tupolev Tu-144, and I've got Hyperkite in his SR-71 off my right wing, and I've got Cool Monkey somewhere buzzing around up behind me, and he looks like he's just about to catch me. And we're listening to some Blue Danube by Strix. Oh, Cool Monkey coming in nice and easy there. Is that the Tupolev or is that the SR-71? SR-71, I think. Alright, I seem to be going up again. Maybe I'll sit around somewhere in between 20 and 30. Blast the souls there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm turning. Why? Okay. Look at all the other air traffic. Cool Monkey's keeping up alright. So for anybody who is watching and has been watching from the beginning, I had the SR-71. I used the thrust scaler to increase it to 2.0 to make sure that the thing would do almost 1500 knots. It doesn't. I would actually suggest maybe a 2.5 thrust scaler now. But unlike these things, like this jet at 61% throttle will do 1589 knots. I can't keep it level though because I actually can't. It doesn't have level flight hold. It'd be a manual thing. So if I were inside, let's look around, I would be using the flight hold stuff on my throttle, I'm guessing. But I don't have that. Oops, I turned a bit. How are we doing, Cool Monkey? He's down there. Yep, I've climbed again, haven't I? Upkite's keeping up. Now the problem is trying to land this thing. These are not that easy to fly as it is. Landing it's going to be a little bit more trouble too. So how far away are we? Oh, we got a heap of water to go across. Alright. I guess when I start seeing the land again, I'll know that it's time to slow down. I made a video with this flying from Sydney to Brisbane in Australia and tried to land it at Brisbane Airport. I ended up landing in the grass, I think.
So on my Concorde, I've got the thrust scaler at 1.2.
I've just got it as whatever came in standard.
Isn't that... Okay. It was 1.0. I had it at 1.5 the other day, and then I dropped it to 1.2, and it keeps me right around 1,300 knots. Right now at 20,000 feet.
At what thrust level?
100%.
Bring it back and go to 70%, and you'll find just put it back to 1.0, and you'll find you'll sit at 1,400 and something knots.
And that's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, so it's modeled to represent super cruise, which doesn't use afterburner to get there. So it must have a thrust scale that is higher. Man, I was going to say higher at 70% than at 100%, but no, it's not. It's the afterburner model that pushes it higher. But yeah, like I'm now.
So you have to change the thrust. Oh, sorry.
No, leave it all stock standard.
Leave everything stock. Which I think is
everything
53.
Yep. Oh. All stock standard. Hey, Bernie Farn's in again. I'm gonna have to back off to 55 here. I'm 1,600 knots, and I was increasing.
And I am flipping again.
Let me see if I can one hand on the throttle and one hand into the files on the mouse. Where are we? So Tupolev. Wait.
I used your link from the video from the Tupolev.
That's the one I got.
And I installed it, and maybe something went wrong in the conversion because I have only one in livery.
I've only got the one, but there's multiple ones of it. They're all 77115. Okay, hang on, let's go, where's Tupolev? There's Tupolev. It's a bit hard doing this one hand on the, whoa, I am really going down. Hang on, I'm going to bring this back up. Wow, look at that cloud level. Alright, where's my mouse? There we go. There's a Tupolev 134. Hey, cool monkeys next to me. Tupolev Aeroflot, yep. When was it updated? 2015. Updated, no, 1519. So it was updated last year, and so you've got the same one as me. So when you install it, did you install the PD3 version or the FSX version?
I installed the FSX version.
Okay. When I look at my aircraft, there is really only one livery. It's all the same, but it comes up with multiple versions of the same plane. So when you look at your folder, in community folder, let's just see what it says about textures or files or models. Oh, I've got to watch. I'm left hand on the flight stick and right hand on the mouse, so bear with me here because hopefully I don't crash. What's it under? Is it TU? I can't find it. No, I got a TU16. What is it actually under? What? Do you remember what the folder's under? No. I'll do a quick search. That's the problem when you got too many items in your folder.
It's like a CMU144.
CM, is it?
Yes, CM.
Okay.
There are two folders.
Oh yeah, there we go.
One is TU144 and the other one is TU144CVT.
Okay, no virtual cockpit on that one. I'm not using that version. Okay, so there's only one texture file, 77115. So that's the one I've got. I just chose one of the others that were in there. So maybe I didn't like that.
Do you have only one texture folder?
Yeah, no, just I've got texture and texture Aeroflot 77115.
Yes.
Look, I would suggest in the future maybe re-import it. I didn't use the latest importer. I actually have had this in here since about Legacy Importer 0.5 or something. So
I have 0.2.4. It's the newest one.
Oh, 0.2. Yeah, no, I was 0.05 by the time I put this in. It's ages ago. And my speed has slowed right down. Alright, so there's somewhere in between there that it is a problem. Let's take it back to 70%. Look at that speed ramp up. Alright, we will make our way to Miami. I will update the... oh, we're going down. Let's try and sit around 20,000 if we can. Go up nice and slowly. Alright. Okay, so hopefully the stream's coming over quite nicely. It seems to be a nice early morning time is the best time for me to stream. And hopefully my voice is not crackly anymore. Though I will be getting a new microphone soon enough. Alright, now let's sit back at 20. Thank you. Hyper Kite is going on much faster than me because I end up slowing down while I was mucking around with the files there. Cool Monkey's right there. Thank you. One in front, one behind. Voice is like honey. What, sticky? Thanks, Fly Motion. Yeah, I think it was a bit crackly before. Snap Monster. No idea how far away Snap Monster is. Well, you know what? We're not that far away from Orlando now. Smooth, says Flow Motion Parkour. Smooth as honey. Let's try and make our landing smooth as butter. Somebody get me some toast. I got a buttered landing to have. 1500 knots, we're still increasing. Wow, this thing really does get going. There's Cool Monkey doing a pretty good job of keeping up.
You toggled all in aircraft in the importer?
No, wait, what? Toggle all of what? You don't press all the orange things, they muck it up. So, and don't do the... you know what? The, let's have a look. I did the full import, yes. But let's have a look, I'll show you. So
I used the full import mode.
I did full import mode to get all my dials down the bottom there. Where is it under CM? There we go. Okay, I'll show it on the screen now. Whoop, let's get that over there. So this is the legacy importer. This is actually 2.4 version. The engines, now there's some new stuff to do. I haven't done that. And I haven't ramped up afterburner, so there's no issue there. Flight model, that was automatic. Cockpit, I did fuel flow. I haven't done torque. I've done thrust levels and that type of stuff. That's with the full importer. Systems, I didn't do the landing gear stuff. I don't need those. Runways, I haven't done fuel systems. That's only new because I did this previously, but I did do controls and SimVars. Textures, obviously, model is nothing, sounds and panels. Panels, actually see, sounds does have the engine combustion, but unfortunately it doesn't come over. So the... if there's any red ones in there, do the red ones, but I don't do everything, so I haven't actually toggled every single thing. Gives you an idea what I've done. Alright, how'd we do there? Did we say around 20,000? That was left-handed. Woohoo! Cool Monkey, Hypercode.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep, I'm just looking back and seeing you there. So what was
I'm on
that?
the line. I'm on the... Oh, sorry.
You didn't fix the engine?
Issues.
You didn't fix the engine issues. Right. Do the SimVars and controls. That one actually is good. So we've moved from the SR-71 for anybody who's arriving late, and we're in the Tupolev 144 doing 1529 knots. And I've got two SR-71s right behind me here from Cool Monkey. Oh, there's my controller vibrating on the desk. Cool Monkey is doing quite well at keeping up. I'm guessing Cool Monkey has actually ramped up the throttle now to 2.5 or something like that, 2.2. I do wish this would have a autopilot. Then I can actually just lock it in and use the camera view. Oh, that looks cool. SR-71 really does have a nice shape to it. Alright, let's have a quick look at where we are. We're going to have to start slowing down here to get into Orlando. Maybe I'll actually ask for permission this time. What do you think? Where are we going? KMCO. KMCO. We need to go further out. Problem is these, when you're going this fast, the airport's codes do jump around very quickly because things come within range. Holy schmoly, look at it all jumping around. I'm not going to be able to catch that. What do we want? KMCO? No, I can't get that far. Well, we'll just tune into Jacksonville and get our flight following. Adam Creek does 2.5, I was right. Yep, that's probably what I'll do with mine too. You should be able to sit somewhere around 1500 knots cruising. Not even at 100% on that, I would hope. Oh, stop talking. I was talking to generic, now it's talking to me. Ha! She changed. She's like, whoops, I'm talking to the wrong mum. Alright, I'm going to have to slow down. Ha! We're coming in way too fast. Yep. I'm not on the flight path. That's my fault. Alright, acknowledge the squawk, thank you. May do 2.75, no more would be needed. Yeah, okay. Alright, I have back right up to 10%. Have some classic music landing music here. 6 miles northeast of Daytona. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to Daytona. Thank you. DJ, thanks for the flight, it says. Yeah, well, you're welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm guessing you're going to go, but I will actually end this after... I so wanted to... No, I don't want to contact Orlando. You're going to waste my time contacting them before I can actually land. I need to contact the airport. Wow, we're still coming in too fast. Orlando approach. Actually, I do want to contact Orlando approach. Thank you.
Orlando approach. Brett plays Bravo. Pop in 20, 12,000 feet.
Still doing almost 1,000 knots. Woohoo! I was going to say, where's the SR-71, but it just buzzed past me. And Hyperkite's up behind me. Alright, so I actually do want KMCO to ask for landing permission. Thank you. Oh, we are going down too low. I was not looking where I'm going. Look at all these other little airports that pop in. Just trying to find Orlando. And all these farm airports. I wonder if there's a way of getting rid of that. Alright, I gotta try and get this right. Now they're going to ask me to transition again. Stop it. Sometimes ATC can be really annoying. That's why I ignored it in the last flight.
I'm correct.
I won't have that music. You crashed?
Yes.
Okay, I have slowed down. See Hyperkite and Cool Monkey going ahead of me there. Okay, now I can bring my throttle back up and just maintain speed. Yeah, my plan is actually to land at KMCO.
Do you
There it
actually
is.
have a tutorial on the Tupolev, or is it only the video where you show it?
I've only done a work in progress video where I showed it and it crashed. That was my first ever. But how you install it is exactly the same as how I installed my my F14 recently.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to have to go around here. Down
It's
left.
because I followed everything, every box, and maybe that's why I'm crashing on.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
don't tick every box. Only the red ones that I did in, hang on, acknowledge, runway 7, was it?
Make left downwind runway 36 right, Brett plays Bravo.
No, 36 right. Okay. Let's get these canards out because we are starting to slow down. And then we'll get the gear out. Alright, so what was it? 3.6 and wind at 7. Okay. Let's get some gear down as well. Whoa. See, the gear sound is quite loud. Wow, we're just heading up. 3.6 right. Cool monkey, are you on 3.6 right? No, you'll be on left. Burn Farn is on 3.6 right, I'm guessing. Can I bring this around?
Yes, and I'm crashing again.
Amerijet 881 cleared to land runway 35 right.
After this video on my Discord, share your screen and we'll re-bring this in. Okay, I am not getting enough thrust here, so I'm going to crash if I'm not careful. It is just going down.
Cleared to land runway 35 right,
Yeah,
Amerijet
nice,
881.
thank you.
So I'm full thrust. Oh, I'm getting some weird sound behind me.
Brett plays Bravo Papa 20 cleared to land runway 36 right. Wind 276 at 7.
Oh, oh, oh. Ah, no. Don't do that. We're loading in. Oh, that was the wrong time for that to happen. We're loading in all the information. And now I'm struggling to control it. Okay.
Cleared to land runway 36 right. Brett plays Bravo Papa 20.
Is this 3.6 right or is this 3.6 center? Well, we're coming in for 3.6 center. You love it when your internet... Oh, this is 3.6 left. Alright, well, it's going to tell me off for landing here, but... Oh, man. Lag. Lag. Oh, we slammed down. Oh, there's a bounce. Now, that would have broken the plane completely.
Brett plays Bravo Papa 20 contact ground on 121 decibel.
Wow, it stops really well with the parachute. Alright.
There's a parachute?
Yeah, press your spoilers. Oh, and this. Alright, is there a way of increasing the brake power? Yeah, you can, passengers, oh no. Yeah, that was a terrible landing.
1 decibel 8 Brett plays Bravo Papa 20.
I'm just going to park off to the side. That would have actually crashed it. But, so I'll consider that a bad crash. But,
That was a hard landing.
it was a very hard landing. But my frames went down to like...
Oh, look at that.
10 or so seconds. 10 frames a second. It was like pathetic. So controlling it was a bit harder. Alright, there's cool monkey. Is that your
How
sound
about
like?
getting in a dive and deploy the parachutes?
Yeah, well, they just
And
basically
like
like that. They're just animated parachutes. So I can put them on any time. All it is spoilers. Which is pretty cool. It's not the only aircraft that's got that. Hey, Jugfly has finally caught up. Awesome. So Jugfly, you are flying with us. Very cool. Yeah, if you start ramping up the thrust, yeah, you need the brakes. There is ways of putting brake pressure stuff. I would have to actually have a look at it. Jugflyer, thanks for joining us. I didn't actually know you were, but that's awesome because you took off with us, followed us, and in the M339. Very good. Alright, well everybody else, thank you very much for joining my stream. It is almost 3 hours. It was meant to be just the SR-71s, but we do have Cool Monkey in his SR-71. And Hyperkite, did you land Hyperkite? I don't...
Yes and no.
Oh, you're on the ground.
I'm landing. Yeah, I'm landing now.
Landing.
Yeah, I went and moved my mouse. Well, I went to move my mouse off the screen for the VFR map, and I came back on, and the plane would not let me work with it, so it crashed. So I slewed in the air and decided to come after you guys.
Do hate that. I do hate
believe
that.
It.
Yeah.
I'm pulling back on the throttle. I'm going, what is going on? All right, there we go.
All right, we don't need VFR on anymore, so let's just remove that. Tupolev. So it is flyable. What I'll do is, if you've made it to the end of this video, I'm going to put the link for this particular Tupolev in the description as well. There is no autopilot modeled in this particular aircraft, at least not in Microsoft Flight Sim. You probably could put it in. Look at those canards, it's actually pretty cool. I can't work out how to get the nose down because that would be something that FSX would have had set, but it's not set.
There's a switch inside of it.
Can't use the switches, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So once we can use the switches, that would be good. Let's bring that back in. So bring the canards in. So in the Concorde, you can put the nose down with the flaps. In the Tupolev, you use the canards with the flaps. There's only one set. They're either in or out. So we'll tuck them back away right now. Very cool. Sham, this is Jugflyer. Oh mate, you should have told me you're flying with me. I might have actually... Yeah, no, I wouldn't have slowed down. Sorry. I couldn't go much slower. I kept slowing down as it was because this thing just keeps on going. So where are you? You pressed escape and disappeared. Okay. But hey, thank you for joining me. Everybody else, if you haven't already subscribed and you want to see cool modded flights like this, I do these pretty much every weekend and several times a week. At the moment, my schedule is in my Discord and in YouTube, but it probably will change for 2021 because I might end up doing a couple of other different flights or videos, and maybe even some different games to add along with it. Probably need to go and try out DCS. I've never made any recordings in DCS. We'll give that a go as well. Alright, everybody else, thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day. And again, thanks for watching. Cheers everyone.